So I'm moving to a McDonald's. It was too noisy at the Starbucks. And as you can see, today is sunny and it's also raining. That's how crazy the weather is in the Netherlands. I wanted to go to a McDonald's all along, but the problem is that they open at 9. So I had to kill some time at Starbucks. So it took 3 weeks, but we have sunshine. It's also really cold. It should be somewhere around here. Oh, there it is. I walked 5 minutes, I'm already freezing. Again, I can't find any seats with outlets. That was the only one that I was able to find in the whole McDonald's. And the day turned shitty really fast. I didn't finish working yet, but I wanted to take some fresh air. I have like half hour to have lunch and I didn't take it, so I can walk for a bit. So yeah, I'll use that time to find a cafe. There are many places, of course, but I need one that has good Wi-Fi. There are 12 degrees and I'm freezing. This is a church, by the way, although it doesn't look like it. So I'm at the Dunkin' now. Look at this. This is a trap. So that's the only power outlet and it's not working. So I can't charge my laptop. So the Dunkin' was tragic. It had no Wi-Fi. It was way too hot upstairs. There were no power outlets. And it was really dirty. Clearly no one cleaned it up in the whole day. I think it's not that inviting and they don't want people spending there the whole day working or something like that. They just want people eat their donuts, drink their coffee and leave. On the positive side, I finished working so I can explore the city. I'm not really sure where to go. This is one of the main streets, but there's nothing on it. It looks more like a residential street. I'll try this way. I like the city, it's very well preserved. It looks like a typical Dutch city. Okay, it seems that if I go this way, I'll get to the city hall. Here's a church. According to that sign, the entrance is on the other side. I think it's open, I can hear music coming from inside. I can't find the entrance. I wanted to visit it because I read that it used to be a wooden church that then was refurbished into a stone church, and that actually it was never finished because of lack of funding. So I'm really curious to see how it looks inside. But I went all around and I can't find the entrance, so it seems it already closed. I found a sign saying from 10 to 4. So yeah, I think I'll have to try some more day. Okay, let's go back a bit. I think I saw something interesting. So it seems it's a park that has some remains of the old city fortification that dates back to the 12th century. So that's the gate. I came that way and we are going this way. So interesting. It was made to protect people from floods, not initially to defend them from invasions or something like that. And those are shields from the previous mayors. So I was trying to go up, but an old couple was kind of making a photo shoot, so I had to wait. Now I see why. There's a great view of the church. It's really cool to find a place that doesn't close at 4 or 5. I find it really hard to believe that it didn't have a defensive role in any point in time. Especially because of the structure. They have these gaps and also these gaps. In previous fortresses and castles that I have visited, those holes are usually for archers. They would position there and attack the enemy trying to enter the fortress. So it had like a defensive role and they are covered. So yeah, I think eventually it had a defensive role. I got out from the other side. But I think all the path will take me to the main entrance. So you see that small hole? That's where the archers would be positioned and they would be shooting arrows. Oh look, you can also sunbathe in a beautiful day like this. And as I expected, I'm back to the entrance. So now I'm going back to where I was. I want to check out the canals a bit and their surroundings. I think Leiden could be a really nice city to live in. It has a university, so that means that there's probably a lot going on all the time. On weekends it's probably full of life. So if you're watching this and you are still on your college phase, then you might consider Leiden. Even if you live in another country, maybe you can join a student exchange program or something like that. It looks like a really nice city. So I was looking at this map. I thought it was like a tourist map, but the problem is that they are showing cinemas. I mean, which tourist is going to travel and go to a cinema? So there's advertisement hidden in the tourism map. Anyway, the map was showing about 40 highlights in the city. But if you remove cinemas and restaurants and all the crap that they put there, then it's probably a lot less. As you might have noticed, I don't have any plan. I'm just walking the city looking for interesting stuff to see. I like these narrow streets. Most of the time they do nice things with them, like they put umbrellas or they light them up properly, or they put some nice decorations. So that's the city hall. It's one of the city highlights, of course. Maybe it's still open. Yeah, okay, there's not much to see. It just looks modern inside. Some municipalities have specific days where you can take a tour. So I got a snack. This is really nice. And of course it started to rain. Okay, so let me do the math. We had sun for 2 hours, so that means that it's going to rain for 2 years. Yeah, sounds about right. So according to the weather app, it's going to stop raining in about 10 minutes. Some people embrace the rain. Okay, so now we go. So I think I'm going to call it a day. Today I show you one of the most important things, which is the proof that the sun comes out in the Netherlands. It is not just dark grey and rainy. It's only like that 99% of the time. So yeah, I'll head back to Rotterdam. And this is another city entrance. I thought it would be a nice way to end today's vlog showing you this one. I think by now I should be outside of rush hour, so the trains should be cheaper. So it seems the rush hour is until 6:30. The NS is so greedy that eventually they will move it until 8. The reason I'm waiting is that I have a discount, a 40% discount, and it only works outside rush hour. If not, I would pay full price. If I wait until 6:30, I'll get a 40% discount on my train ticket. I don't know what else to do, but I can wait. So finally, I had to wait like 40 minutes. I went to the wrong side. This train is going to be packed.